Are you looking for the best sponsor at eXp Realty /commercial? If so, we're going to give you the 5 key factors to consider when choosing a sponsor at eXp, and we're going to roll into a little bit about what our team does. I'm Charlie Cameron, an agent and top 1% growth leader at eXp Realty and a co-founder of Agent Wealth Hustle with my partner, 𝐏𝐫 𝐕𝐢𝐝. And today we're going to be breaking down what is an eXp Realty sponsor and what are the 5 key factors to consider. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to 𝐏𝐏𝐫 to break down what even is an eXp Realty sponsor.
Yeah, thanks, Charlie. I'm super excited to have this video out there because there's been so many questions that we're getting just in our day-to-day conversations about what is an eXp sponsor. So when you're joining eXp, as many of you who are watching this video might be in this step in the process, you are signing the application and all of a sudden you get to a page where it asks you who is the agent that you want as your sponsor at eXp. And for many people, that is the place that they actually stop in their application because they don't know what a sponsor is. So eXp has a very unique growth model called the revenue sharing model, where instead of the company going out there and investing in the growth of the company as far as agents go, the company is actually paying the agents who are currently at eXp to grow the company for them. So the growth arm is actually in our hands. And basically what this means is when an agent joins eXp, they have to name an existing eXp agent, regardless of the market that they're in, as their sponsor. So the way our revenue share model can actually work. If you guys don't know what the revenue share model is and would like to get more information on that, make sure to check out our video on eXp Revenue Share and especially our video on eXp Revenue Share 2.0, which is the new and improved revenue share model for our company. So what is an actual sponsor and what does a sponsor do for you as an agent? So the role of a sponsor as defined by the eXp Independent Contractors Agreement is actually very simple. This is the agent that is responsible for introducing you to the company, for helping influence you actually join eXp as an agent. But as time has moved on and as we're being compensated very well for the revenue share model and sponsoring agents to the company and helping them succeed in both building out their own teams of agents and actually selling more real estate as well, a lot of sponsors at eXp have decided to take on a more active role with their agents, creating additional value for the agents, providing additional training and support, helping guide you through the eXp model and helping you get plugged in into all of eXp's tools, resources, trainings, and systems. So that way you have somebody to lean on, you have a partner that you can actually work with when you do come over to eXp. So that is essentially what a sponsor is. And now we're going to be talking a little bit about what are the 5 key factors you need to be looking for in a sponsor now that you know who a sponsor is to you and what a sponsor is going to be able to help you do.
Yeah, so the first thing you need to look for is that sponsor's knowledge of eXp itself and the eXp model. So what I mean by that is they should be able to guide you and point you to exactly what you need. You ask any question whatsoever, they may not have the exact answer, but they should be able to point you to the person, the resource, the tool to get that answer. Whether it's, hey, you need to go to this group within Workplace, you need to email this person, you need to walk into this broker support room and talk to this broker. They should be able to guide you to those exact places. Additionally, with the model, there's other things you need to know. Hey, how do I get eXp healthcare? How do I leverage revenue share? What is the commission split going to be? How do I start a team and what are the team models? What is Revenos and how do I get leads from the eXp Revenos program? So those are the kind of questions that person should be able to answer for you, so that as soon as you onboard, and especially during the onboarding process, it can help you get settled, help you get up to speed, and help you get going on your real estate business at eXp. The second thing you need to look for is the training and mentorship that person is going to provide and that person is going to point you to. So there's kind of 2 sides of this. That person is not necessarily going to be your assigned mentor at eXp if you're a new agent. but they should be able to help you get through that process and get assigned that mentor, get access to the mentorship program and course. They can also point you to where to get your state trainings, when the trainings are happening, when to get lead generation training and what trainings are happening. So that's a big part of their role, is getting you up to speed on what training options are available to you. And then they'll also provide additional training and mentorship in other ways that eXp may not provide. And that's kind of a big factor too. So Kobe alluded to some of that, but some additional things may be training on lead generation, training on real estate investing, training on how to grow a team. So those are just some examples of what that sponsor could provide to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so glad you brought that up, Charlie, because, a lot of new agents, especially when they come into the company, they think that they have to choose a sponsor who is local to them in their market, and that is absolutely not the case. In fact, I think it's actually beneficial to choose a sponsor who may be outside of your market, or at the very least, that should not be something that actually comes into play when you're thinking about choosing a sponsor, because as a brand new agent, you are going to get local support from eXp from what's called an assigned mentor. If you guys don't know what that is, make sure to check out our content on the eXp Mentorship program. And you're going to get access to your local state brokers, which again are going to be there to help you with all of your questions with transactions, advertising, understanding state laws. And they're going to be there to help you with anything related to your local business. Now, with your sponsor, this is going to be somebody who is actually helping you build out your business. So this is somebody who will provide you training, mentorship, and additional resources and support that is going to help you regardless of the market you're in, whether you're in a different state, a different city, or maybe even a different country than your sponsor, because eXp is a global company with a global revenue share opportunity, which brings us to factor number 3 when it comes to looking for a sponsor, and that is, what is the additional support and resources that you're getting? So as sponsors, we do have a heavy incentive to help you succeed. And a lot of what we do here as sponsors at eXp, or as agents who are participating in the revenue share model, is we're taking all of the tools, the trainings, the resources, everything that's helped us succeed in our personal businesses, and we're turning them into additional courses, additional coaching calls, mastermind calls, templates, scripts, resources that you can actually use and simply plug into your business, so that way you can take what's worked for us and actually apply it to your market. And that way we're no longer competing with each other. Actually, we're wanting you to succeed, probably more so than we are, so that way we can all win together. So make sure when you're interviewing different sponsors, as you're going through the journey of onboarding with eXp, ask them what are the additional resources they're providing to you. Are they giving you additional training? Are they giving you access to them on a weekly basis through live coaching or mastermind calls? Can you interact with them in their network? Is there going to be tools, resources, templates, different things, maybe even softwares that you can actually plug into that your sponsor has used to grow their business, and that you can simply use the same resource or the same system, just maybe in a little bit different way, to grow your business as well? And again, different sponsors are going to offer different things and going to specialize in different topics, but this is something that is extremely important and has personally helped me tremendously when I first came over to eXp, and has been a big factor in my personal success. And I'm sure, Charlie, you can attest to that as well, in your journey with eXp.
And that brings us to the fourth factor to consider when choosing a sponsor, which is systems for scaling. Not only should your sponsor help you get acquainted with eXp, maybe give you some additional resources and some additional training, but they should also be willing to help you scale. The really cool thing about being a sponsor and sponsoring others at eXp is that it's not just a win-win, but you win even more when you help that person scale, whether that's their real estate business or their real estate team, and even helping them scale into real estate investing. So, agents on our team are 7-figure a year team leaders, production team leaders, and it totally benefits us to help you scale that team and apply those same systems and teach those to you. We've got folks on our team who are 7-figure real estate investors. Helping you scale in that aspect helps with your total income stream package. which is super beneficial for you and helping you scale your own team, whether that's a production team, whether that's a sponsorship team, benefits everybody. So we can take what we've learned as top 1% team growth leaders at the company and give that to you and show you exactly how to do that so you can grow your income streams as well. So that's definitely something to look for, is that ability to help you scale, whether it's, hey, I want to sell, 50 houses this year. I want to build an 100 agent production team or EXP team nationwide, globally, whatever that may be. That sponsor will hopefully have those tools to help you achieve that.
Yeah, absolutely. So your sponsor is not the only person that you're actually going to get access to, like you alluded to earlier, Charlie. You're actually getting access to your sponsor's sponsor, and all the way up, hopefully, if you pick the right sponsor and the right organization to join when you are choosing your sponsor, which is the fifth factor when you should consider when you are trying to pick a sponsor at eXp. It's not just the individual sponsor that you're choosing to join with, it's the actual organization that you're joining with, right? So we understand that eXp's revenue share model is a 7-tiered model where you can sponsor agents 7 tiers below you in order to build out your own revenue share organization. But what's really beneficial is that you have partners above you, 7 tiers, that can actually help you and provide you with the additional tools, resources, and trainings that we've been talking about through this entire video. So all of your partners, not just your sponsor, but your sponsor's sponsor, and so on and so forth, all the way up to 7 tiers, are going to be there heavily incentivized to help you out. And you want to make sure that you understand who these people are. You're plugged into their trainings, their coaching, their philosophy of thinking, the way they do their business. So that way you can not only get support from one individual, which I think as many people out there think about when they think about picking a sponsor at eXp, but you're actually getting access to up to 7 or more partners that you're working with on a continuous basis, providing you access to different topics like real estate investing, real estate team building, real estate sales, marketing, social media. Different people are going to specialize in different things, and you're going to get access to all of this if you join the right sponsorship organization through the right sponsor, which is going to provide you with access to all of these additional trainings and the correct community that you can plug into, where everybody is being very generous with the things they're sharing. They're sharing resources, they're sharing different things that are working in their business, in their market, and they're able to all collaborate together, even share referrals, partner on deals as investors potentially. And this is something that I think if you're looking for a sponsor at eXp, is something that is extremely important. And again, just to kind of give you guys my personal experience with this, has been very beneficial for me. When I joined eXp, is being able to plug in not just to Charlie, who is my sponsor at the company, but also everybody else in our organization and the support they provide as well. So that is extremely important. And from now, I think what we want to talk about is just what our team does. So you're here to look for the best sponsor at eXp, and we want to make sure that you're getting the correct information. And we believe that we provide best support to agents here that are part of our organization, and we've helped many agents, regardless if they're new, experienced, right, and regardless of what their goals are, succeed in their business when they're joining eXp. So one of the biggest things that we do is when we have agents join our team, we help them get plugged in into the eXp system right away. So I personally would take some time, and for all of the agents who are joining our team, in order to actually help them get plugged into the eXp system, we want to make sure they understand how to use all of our tools like eXp World, eXp Workplace, eXp Enterprise, where they can get access to all the support they're looking for. So that way they're not wasting any time when they're making that transition, and actually be able to plug into our tools, our resources, and our systems from a company perspective. So that way they can hit the ground running and start being successful in their real estate business.
Another thing we do, and this is super, super critical, especially for new agents or part-time agents that want to transition to full-time, is that we help agents increase their leads, both through eXp tools and opportunities like Revenos, but also by teaching them client attraction, or lead attraction is what we call it. And we call it that because it's such a much better experience when you put content out there that your ideal clients or your ideal agents can find and then reach out to work with you. It's super, super amazing to have that happen. It really gets you off the hamster wheel of lead generation. And it's super important because a lot of new agents don't realize this most important piece of real estate is that the most important skill is actually marketing. It's getting the next client, not learning the contracts or the legalese or the negotiations or showing houses. All those are necessary things. The most important thing is getting leads. So we like to teach both all the different lead options that are available to you and show you the lead training, but even more importantly is get you that lead attraction training and tools so that you can go out there and attract leads, whether it's more clients or whether it's agents.
Absolutely. It's so important that, agents are actually learning how to market themselves, how to create a lead generation system that is actually going to give them consistent business in their pipeline over time. I think is one of the key factors when it comes to, actually being able to build a sustainable business. And that is just one of the topics that we like to cover with all the tools, resources, and coaching that we give to our agents on our team. So we cover, I would say, in my opinion, 4 different pillars or 4 different topics as far as all the resources and coaching and training are concerned. And I think we believe that we're putting in these trainings in order to essentially plug the gap, right? So eXp has a lot of great training for agents on how to make sales, how to be a great agent, but we have these 4 different topics that we tend to focus our efforts on because it's not necessarily the role of eXp to help agents with this, but we believe this is extremely important, these topics, to help agents not just build a sustainable business, but actually grow their wealth and their income streams as well. So these 4 topics are, first of all, like Charlie mentioned, lead attraction and marketing. We focus heavily on strategies that can help you passively attract leads through content and the efforts that you're putting in. We do focus on real estate investing to help you grow your wealth and your financial freedom as well. A lot of our agents in our revenue share organization do come from backgrounds of real estate investors, investing in mobile home parks, syndications, flips, single family rentals, everything that you can think of when it comes to the investing world. We have training, resources, and support on that. And then, of course, number 3, it is agent attraction and team building through the eXp revenue share model. So if your goals, or at least one of your goals at eXp, is to build a revenue share organization of your own, we believe that we are the best partnership organization to help you be able to do that because of our unique experience in coming into eXp and being able to be successful with the revenue share model despite being newer agents ourselves. I personally came into eXp at 18 years old and currently now have an organization of close to 80 agents. Charlie himself has built an organization of over 100 agents despite being a new agent when he first joined eXp as well. So we do have a unique perspective on helping you be able to do that and build your own revenue share organization as well. And then number 4, I would say, is just personal development and mindset. As far as myself coming into eXp, I believe that personally joining with the organization that I'm with right now and the organization that we are going out there and expanding personally, I've personally grown a lot. I believe that business is all about having the right mindset, learning skill sets along the way. And we do have a ton of resources and recommending your resources and helping you be able to, not just build a business, but also build your own skill sets so that you can be successful in any industry, even if you decided to take these skills and apply it into other industries outside of real estate later on and build other businesses. So all of that being said, what are the actual courses, trainings that we provide? So we do provide live mastermind calls multiple days throughout the week. We currently have 4 out of the 5 days of the week live mastermind calls, coaching calls that are on Zoom that you can plug into at any point. They happen on the same time on the same Zoom link every week. So that way it's predictable for you. You never have to guess whenever you're coming into these calls if we're going to be there or not. We're always going to be there unless if it's a major holiday or something like that. We do also have recorded calls. So we record all of our mastermind calls and we make sure that if you are missing them or if you have something going on in your daily life or your business as real estate agents, we understand that you're not going to be able to make it in every single call every week, right? You're a busy professional, busy entrepreneur going out there getting things done. So we do have these calls recorded for you. And when you do come over here with us, you will have access to all of our recorded calls from all of our training calls before you actually join our group. So all of our calls from previous weeks, months, and years as well. You also do have access to multiple training academies that you can go through of over 100 videos on topics like building out a YouTube channel, building a team of real estate agents through the revenue share model, real estate investing, building a flipping operation, actually going out there, building a rental portfolio. We have hundreds and hundreds of hours of trainings recorded in order for you to go out there and not just grow your real estate business as an agent, but generate leads through lead attraction methods, build a team of agents, and actually go out there and invest your wealth back into real estate as well through different strategies like we mentioned. And then, of course, you have access to all of our scripts, our templates, our AI tools that we've built that we personally use as well. All of these tools that you can plug into and actually use in your business however you want to as well, including spreadsheets, rental property analysis, calculators if you're an investor, scripts that we use when we talk to agents if you want to grow a revenue share organization, and playbooks that you can use for every single platform that you want to use to attract leads to your agent business as well.
Yeah, and lastly, I just want to say that we are a community of agents helping each other. We're part of the Agent Wolfpack, and we really embrace the win-win scenario where we help each other succeed along the way. Even agents who are not directly sponsored by somebody else, we just have that mindset and that culture of helping each other succeed at all times, always sticking ourselves out there for each other. And we even attend events together, right? So if we go to eXpCon, we're hanging out together. We're growing together as agents and as kind of an EXP family, if you will. My bestest friends are from the Wolfpack at EXP, which is really kind of amazing. So, that's really a culture you're not going to find in a lot of places. And we really take that to heart, and, it helps that we see each other every week on our masterminds.
So if you guys are looking to join the absolute best EXP sponsorship organization and want to partner with our organization, make sure to click the link in the description down below and schedule a one-on-one call with either me or Charlie, or even one of our agents who are actually in our revenue share organization, and they'll be able to help you out and actually help you get plugged into our organization, get access to all of our tools, resources, and coaching. And we'll make sure to help answer any of the questions that you have about our organization, about transitioning your business to EXP, and just how we can help you. But we look forward to seeing you on a call, and we'll see you on our next video.
See you soon.